Welcome to Hitman Boxing. We are the A-Side boxing community. Hit that like and subscribe button. Well, it looks like all good things do come to an end. Floyd Mayweather says that he's interested in making that fight between Gervonta Davis and Vasyl Lomachenko next. So long as Gervonta Tank Davis wins his next fight and Lomachenko wins his next fight. Let's get into Floyd's statement. If Gervonta Tank Davis win that fight, I already spoke to Todd Dubois from Top Rank. We look forward to Gervonta Tank Davis fighting Lomachenko after this fight. We know Tank fights in April. Lomachenko fights in May. I already spoke to Top Rank, Todd, and we're going to make this fight happen between Lomachenko and Gervonta Davis. Floyd Mayweather's statement. Top Rank was also able to They were also able to let us know that this actually happened. So there are ongoing talks between the two camps, between Floyd and Bob Arum's team. So it looks like this just might be the fight we get next. You know, as long as both of these guys are victorious in, their next fights, and I think they will be. But this really all goes back to all that stuff that Tank was saying on Twitter and Instagram. He didn't mention Floyd, but he was clearly talking about Floyd, talking about how they tried to set him up. They set him up in his first title defense, his first title fight. So, in a way, he's kind of talking trash about his promoter, biting the hand that feeds him. Now, Tank was victorious in his first title fight against Jose Pedraza. And he beat Jose Pedraza pretty convincingly. So he was ready. But, he says that the people around him didn't truly believe in what he was able to accomplish. In the last video I mentioned, well, if they were trying to set you up, they would have put you in there with Lomachenko. And guess what happened? Yo, it's the end of the road for Tank, man. Lomachenko ain't no game, man. Lomachenko is the boogeyman at 130. He's the best at 130. Now, if this fight gets made, I know a lot of people are going to be, they're going to try to ride for Tank, but, Tank has a puncher's chance against Lomachenko, but honestly, I think Lomachenko makes Gervonta Tank Davis look foolish in that ring. He makes him look bad. And, of course, Lomachenko's been looking to put another body on his resume. He's starting to build a really good body of work, whether you love him or hate him. It's the truth. In fact, I see Tank disqualifying himself in a fight against Lomachenko out of frustration, personally. I mean, just look at his last couple of fights. Now, this goes to show you that you don't cross Floyd Mayweather, but we understand there was some news that broke about the shots being fired. We'll get into that. But in terms of his fighters not respecting him, talking about him, subtweeting him, all throughout social media, it's not a good look, man. Because just a year ago, Floyd was on your side. Remember the saying, Tank don't gotta rush his career. Lomachenko gotta rush his career because he's 30. He needs that fight. But of course, they pick out Tank's fights very carefully, very methodically. They don't rush him into any of these big fights. At least in my opinion, it doesn't seem like they've been rushing his career at all, But Tank feels differently. He's 19-0, 18 knockouts. But, man, Lomachenko is not some easy task in front of him. And it's crazy how many options that Lomachenko has. He could go Tank or he could go Pacquiao. I think they'll definitely go Tank, though, man. There's no point in fighting Pacquiao. But Tank is supposed to be picking up this WBA championship, right? He'll pick it up. And Lomachenko, he's fighting Jorge Linares, right? I mean, that shit. I mean, that's gonna tell us a lot about Lomachenko in that fight. But I think he beats Jorge Linares, man. I think that's not easy work, but it'll be a good win for him. I mean, Lomachenko, he's put on boxing clinics. I mean, you saw what he did to Rigondeaux, man. Y'all saw what he did to Gary Russell Jr. Y'all saw what he did to the Jamaican brother, man. I done forgot his name. He been out for so long. Dang, what's his name, bro? Nicholas Walters, Axeman. Man, he making dudes quit. He made all them dudes quit. I don't think he made Gary Russell quit though. But Lomachenko is really starting to look like that dude. I was hating at first. I'm not gonna lie. I was hating on Lomachenko. I'm like, well, why is the dude getting all these props? Why is he getting all this press? But then I saw that. Then I started to like actually sit down and watch his fights. And though he's got one loss to a journeyman, you know, if he were to fight that guy today, I'm sure he would win. And that was his second fight. No excuses though. He's still got a loss and a blemish on his record, and he hasn't avenged the loss. But you know, in this situation, I'm not holding it against him. Gervonta Tank Davis done messed up, man. He done messed up. I don't know if he's responded to the fact that he just might be fighting Lomachenko, but I don't know. It seems like it might be a good fight on paper, man. But when them dudes getting in the ring, man, it's just Tank got power, and I don't know how he's gonna deal with Loma. I don't know how he's gonna deal with them looks, man. Them angles, that speed, that hand speed, man, and just he just better be ready to get hit in that fight, man, because he's gonna be getting hit. His defense ain't the most sound. He was getting tagged up a little bit in his last couple of fights, honestly. You know? But again, this goes to show you should not cross Floyd Mayweather, man. He don't care. Floyd Mayweather don't care about you. You know? He doesn't care. Clearly, Tank is expendable. We saw the footage of Floyd with Charlo brothers. He's trying to sign Devin Haney. I don't think that's going to happen, but he's trying to sign a lot of other dudes, man. You're easily replaced. So, good luck to you when that contract gets signed, man, because Gervonta Tank Davis is going to need all. He's going to need all the heart in the world to beat Lomachenko, and I don't think he can beat Lomachenko, man. I don't see it happening. But I'll ride with Tank Davis, man. I'll ride with Gervonta Davis. Even though it's probably gonna be a loss, you know, I'll still root for Tank, man. I'm riding with Tank on this, but hey, Lomachenko's gonna win because he's a hell of a fighter. He's the best fighter at 130. Period. No debate. Hitman Boxing, let me know what you guys think of Floyd's son and Tank after those comments he made. That's crazy how a few little comments on social media can get you set up to fight the best fighter at 130. But there had to have been some other stuff going on behind the scenes. Had to, man. Hitman Boxing, we are the A-Side Boxing community. Make sure you hashtag ASBC everywhere. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.
This world will bring you down with mass confusion and complexities, but I am the master of my fate and captain of my soul, you see. Stuck in a mentality that says one thing and does another. Oh, the contradictories. That's when I visit my utopia of Capricornia to be free. Most would say that's not normal, but for me, life is but a dream, and your reality is what it seems. I'm sitting in the crib I found on Craigslist, staring out in space, scheming what my next move is. I'm thinking that it's time to move west. No idea what I'm doing, I'm just trying my best. Not exactly where I thought I'd be. Honestly, a 9 to 5 never was in my dreams. I've been feeling all alone lately. Nothing I ain't used to since '88 as a baby. When I came up out the womb, everybody knew it was something special about me that fills a room. I never understood it, but my OG told me it's a blessing. I should use it to the fullest, and that's what I've been trying to do. But it's hard to keep a smile on your face while paying dues. Damn, it's hella cloudy in the room, and the shadow of reality is darkest when it glooms.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from the army of clouds.
I had a suicide dream about a month ago while I was sleeping on the couch in my parental's house. That's when I knew that it was time for me to up and go. So I booked it. Couple friends took it personal. Like, why you just up and go? Ain't even bother to tell nobody, that's rude, bro. It was unintentional. Conversations with myself, I need a hospital. I think I've gone bipolar. Half of me is conservative, any other stoner. I think I lost the love that I had from a good girl. The temp is negative 18, yeah, that's a cold world. Janis Joplin that's playing on my Pandora station. Cosmic Blues, just some emotional life changes. Whole time, no, I gotta stop looking back, because the future's not a present, gotta get on track.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.